So we're in a spec house that we have finished up. This thing's under contract, and before we turn it over to the buyer, I want to show you things we do in our spec houses to make it look luxury and feel luxury. If you're a real estate investor, a spec builder, or a homeowner who wants to spice up their personal house. We build these built-ins with drywall and 2x4s. It costs us about $500 to do so. We go about 16 inches in depth. Also, this fireplace we get off of Amazon. We pay about $300 to do so. You can make your built-ins as big or as wide that you want them to have. So here in the dining room, you can see it goes all the way from the bottom to the top, as well as up under this window. We do the same thing. We just get the measurement of what the island's going to be, and we just build a 2x4. We fur it down, and we just build the same width and length as the island. And we wrap it up with drywall, and you can put anything. I tell you something else that we can do that's cheap. Instead of putting the wood, you would just paint it a different color on the inside. We do the exact same thing in our living rooms. Like I was telling you before, this is drywall and wood. You can see this is a tongue and groove type ceiling, but I have it in another house that I can show you. It's the exact same thing, but without the wood, and we just painted a different color around the edges. We'll show you that also. We called this a hidden pantry. My trim guys just built this out of wood, and we trimmed it out, and you can buy the hidden door hinges off of Amazon. And yeah, this looks like it's the wall. You can buy this off of Amazon. These are the wooden slats. It will take you 2 sets of them because 2 of them come in there. And so this is one separate one, and here's another separate one that we run up against the wall, and then we have to buy another pack to give it over top. These ideas I get off of Pinterest. I see, all right, what is trending? What do people want? And I'll look around on there, and I'll screenshot on my phone. And then I ask myself, how can I save the money, but also give that luxury feel? Today, we're in another spec house that we finished up, and behind me, you can see a design that we've put in going through the stairwell. You can see it behind me. We've painted it gray, and these board and batten strips are leftover materials when we were trimming out the house out of 1x6. They're 2 inches wide and about 6 inches long, if you're wanting to know what's the actual measurements of the individual pieces. And so all of our houses, the walls are painted white. So when I do something like this, I really want it to stand out, so I'll paint it a different color. You can even put this where, let's say you're doing in a master bedroom where you're thinking the headboard's going to be. This is also something really, really good that people like. You can paint it a different color, or you can just paint it a semi-gloss, and it'll give it more of a shine. Next thing I want to show you is the fireplace that we've done in this house. This is a tabby shell that we've done. You'll see in some videos I'll use it on the foundation. This gives it a nice look, a beach theme. This house is a beach house. We're in between 2 beaches. You can see I've done a gas fireplace. I don't do that in all my houses. This house we're actually asking more for. We do have electric one in the master bedroom. This is gas, so you cannot put any combustible component, wood. So you'll see a lot of people using a cement fiber siding or tile around here. Now this costs me about $500 to do. This is just a white mortar with some sheet shells. They just throw it on and it sticks in place. I want to show you another ceiling that we do. This is called a coffered ceiling. We built this out of 2x4. We wrapped it with drywall once more. Something that saves us money. We did put 1x4 on the inside. We gave it a 2-piece crown. We painted the ceiling boxes the same to match the stairway design that we did earlier. That's some of our tricks that we use in our spec houses. If you like them, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment. Also too, I would like for you to tell me some of the things that you like on Pinterest and that you've used.